Alright, next lesson today, because I just did the squeal lesson. This is another squeal lesson, but this one's different. It's pinch harmonics, which is another pretty basic technique used really highly in metal and even in blues in some contexts. So I'll show you some different ways to do pinch harmonics. And again, I apologize for the amp. Mine's getting fixed. This is BCL10 piece of crap practice amp, pretty much. And what pinch harmonics are just, you know, those other kinds of squeals which you don't really need a tremolo system for. Again, I'm using this amp because it's got a loaded gain, it's got high frequency and bass cranked up, which is how it should be to get these done well. You see guys like Zakk Wylde doing, you know, like really crazy, you know, E string squeals, generally on the 3rd fret, and frankly those are really difficult to do, especially if you don't have, you know, pretty good gear. The reason he can do those so well is because he has EMG pickups, his own custom EMGs, and that's how he gets his own sound. But if you don't have, you know, decent pickups and decent guitar and decent setup, it sounds like this. Not really easy to do. So, but anyway, some tips. We want to stay at the bridge humbucker if you have a humbucker. If not, and you have anything but single coils, if you have any humbuckers, go to the humbucker. If you have a bridge humbucker, go to the bridge humbucker. They can be done on single coils, but it's not really easy, so just keep that in mind. I find the bridge is always better for these. And yeah, we'll stick on the G string right now because, again, it's the best place to get harmonics. So when you're doing, I use jazz picks, especially because pinch harmonics, you need as little space between your finger and the pick as possible. These have a really pointed end. So if you're looking for them, Dunlop Jazz 3s. The way you're doing this is, put the guitar down, you want to have very little space between your thumb and the pick. Just this in here. You want to make a scooping motion, just like that. And you want to, it's called a pinch harmonic because you're literally pinching the string in between your thumb and the pick. So start at the 5th fret, G string. And with harmonics, basically what you're doing is you're dividing the string into a segment, and that produces the harmonic. So with pinch harmonics, wherever you play on the string, even on the neck, you're getting different harmonics, you're getting a different sound. So what we'll do is start somewhere closer to the bridge. Just mess around. Remember that scooping motion, and remember to get either a bend or a lot of vibrato with your left hand, because these aren't really easy to sustain without them. Like obviously, like without vibrato or bend. You can still do them, they just, it's kind of like bare, you know, if that makes sense. Anyway, quick riff of these is, we'll start off at the 7th fret. So, open. What I'm doing is going open, open, 7, 6, 5, 3. And notice I'm getting harmonic on all of the fretted strings. Yeah, screw around with that just a little bit. Another thing is tickling bent note. Try to tremolo pick with it. This is obviously, it's really difficult because you have to angle it so that the pick is pointed squarely down instead of off to an angle. And because you're getting pinch harmonics on both sides, you're pinching with the front of your thumb and your knuckle. That's seen in a lot of places too. I don't have anything offhand, sorry. Other pitch harmonic uses. In blues, you'll see it a lot. We'll take a Rory Gallagher riff. That's from a million miles away. Anyway, all we're doing is, you're obviously not getting the squeal, but you're getting kind of a muted, sharp note. I'm not even sure how to really explain it, so you'll just have to hear it for yourself. You're doing pitch harmonics. We're doing a D power chord, open D power chord. Then we're on the G string. We're playing open 2 3 2 0, going on to the D string 3 2 0. All those are harmonics. So. And so yeah, you can see they're used a lot in blues, they're used a lot in metal, definitely in old school rock and roll. All you really need to make it a metal sound is a lot of distortion. All you need to make it a blues sound is a very clean setting. So yeah, I hope that helped. Just message me if you want another video made, and I'll do my best. Thanks.